pick up, and then we'll go.
We'll never surrender.
Skin boots on a Saturday night.
Hello guys, this is the Gaming Revolution here and welcome back to an all new DLC for Revelations video, and today I have a pretty interesting video for you guys. Now we're all currently working towards trying to solve this cross map Easter egg, this super Easter egg if you will, to unlock a second Easter egg ending within Revelations. Now we would assume that in order to do this super Easter egg, after we've reverted back to premise after the Revelations ending and we've restarted the cycle, we will now have to work accordingly through all the maps. So Shadows, then the Giants, then the Eisendrache, then Zetsubo no Shima, then Garod Krovi, and finally Revelations, and complete brand new Easter egg steps in all of those maps to complete this cross map Easter egg. And it's probably got something to do with the dead Magua heart. Well, today specifically I wanted to talk about some secret power-ups that can be obtained within Revelations that I think may come into use within either the super Easter egg or an unsolved Easter egg on Revelations, but it's not a big Easter egg, it's just sort of a small Easter egg or something like that. So I'm going to put some footage up on screen right now. Now this footage is quite old now, people found out about this a week and a half or so ago. Now this footage is actually from Timmy Year 1000. I will leave a link to his channel down in this video's description if you just want to go ahead and check him out. Well anyways, as you can tell, he uses the I'm Feeling Lucky Gobblegum, which gives you a random power up. For some weird reason it grants him with a blue max ammo, and when he picks up this blue max ammo, for some weird reason he gives him a Shiva and trades that out for his weapon that he had in his hand. Now this is very unusual and very peculiar. What could this possibly do? Some people think that this power up is something that just gives you a random weapon, but all the footage that I've seen of this power up gives you a Shiva every single time, so it seems like a troll gobblegum. Now it is possible that this could be a glitch, but it makes really no sense why this is a glitch. Now from the general consensus from the community, what I've been hearing after we've completed the Revelations Easter egg, people think that we're going to have to be trying to stop Dr. Monty this time around, whether that means we help the Shadow Man or something like that, and we're probably most likely going to use our other blood vial, as we used one at the Revelations ending so we didn't fade out from that perfect world, but we still have one left that will probably be used to break the cycle. It's probably going to tie into Mob of the Dead and Al Arlington's hat on Revelations. Well, some people think that we're now going to go up against Dr. Monty within the Revelations ending to essentially end this loop and save the children, just like Samantha said on Origin. So if we do in fact have to fight Dr. Monty within this super Easter egg ending boss fight, what if he spawns in power-ups within this boss fight that can harm us and that go against us? Because if you think about it, every time we pick up a power-up within Revelations, Dr. Monty talks to us, or we thank Dr. Monty or something like that. Dr. Monty is the one that's helping us out with the power-up. So if we go up against him within the super Easter egg ending boss fight, it's possible that he may spawn these blue max ammos on the map that control us, and they'll just swap out our weapon for a Shiva and just completely screw us over. That is definitely a possibility. As he said, the footage that he just saw was from Timmy Year 1000, so a link will be down in this video's description. But you can let me know your thoughts on this power up down in this video's description, because I thought it was definitely interesting. Now as he said, we don't know how we get this blue max ammo, but the general idea that a lot of people have is it's going to be spawned in by Dr. Monty, because he does seem like he is an evil character, as he's simply trying to create this loop that goes on forever, and it has been going on forever. We've been trying to save the universe for eons, but hopefully finally we will break the cycle just like we managed to do within Mob of the Dead. By the way, tomorrow I'm going to be posting a prediction video for my Revelations Easter egg ending, and if you're unaware, I actually predicted the Revelations intro cutscene and the Revelations ending completely, so hopefully I'll be right for this super Easter egg ending, because I've got a really good theory which I'm going to be posting tomorrow, and that's going to be all revolving into a big link in between Mob of the Dead and Revelations, or just the overall storyline and Dr. Monty and the red eyes. Now it's possible that this blue max ammo is for something else. It may not be for this Dr. Monty boss fight, it could be for a side Easter egg, or as he said, it could be a glitch, but I feel like it's not a glitch. It just doesn't seem like how could Treyarch put this in the game as a glitch? It makes not really any sense. Personally, I think it is going to have something to do with this this super Easter egg. If it isn't to do with the Dr. Monty boss fight for the super Easter egg, then it may indeed be something else to do with this super Easter egg. As I said, we're going to have to complete steps from Shadows of Evil all the way up to Revelations accordingly, but the final steps will be on Revelations most likely. That's what I'm assuming. Now, there is something else. Now, this footage you're about to see is from Peter Seaborn, and again, I will leave a link to his channel down in this video's description if you want to go ahead and check him out. And once again, he uses the I'm Feeling Lucky Gobblegum, which gives him a random power-up, and for some weird reason, when he uses this, you can see that it spawns in a rocket shield ammo power-up. It gives you the oxygen tank that gives you ammo for your rocket shield, and this is interesting because within the Revelations trailer, we saw that the rocket shield was within the trailer. However, now that the map's actually released, we know that obviously we have the dragon shield on this map and not the rocket shield. Now, what could this mean? Well, there is one simple option. At some point, Treyarch were planning on having the rocket shield within this map, but at a last minute decision, they changed it for the rocket shield. So previously, we would have been able to get rocket shield ammo for the rocket shield, but then they removed it from the game, and this is some sort of leftover glitch. However, I don't think that's the case, and the reason for this is because I don't think it was a last minute decision for Treyarch to swap the rocket shield to the dragon shield, and the reason for this is because in order to get some of the hats, what you need to do is you need to destroy the third Margwar's head by shooting a blast from the dragon shield. So essentially, if the rocket shield was on this map instead of the dragon shield, we would not be able to get those specific hats, and I don't think that was a last minute change by Treyarch. They've probably been designing these hats for quite a while. And also within the Revelations boss fight, or the first boss fight, not the final one where you fight the Shadow Man, there are special rounds where fire spawns in on the map, and the thing is with this is that the only way to counteract the fire is by pulling out your dragon shield, which protects you, and once again the rocket shield would not protect you from the fire. So again, it just hints that this wasn't a last minute decision, and there's some various other reasons that I could come up with as to why I don't think it was a last minute decision. Now, the simple answer could be that Treyarch are trolling us here. They put the rocket shield within the trailer and always intended on having the dragon shield, because I definitely don't think it was a last minute decision. But if that was the case, it doesn't explain why we can get rocket shield ammo from I'm Feeling Lucky. So the only other possible option is maybe within this super Easter egg or another side Easter egg, we can obtain the rocket shield on this map in some way, shape or form. Now, obviously within the Eisendrache trailer, for example, we saw the Razorback within the trailer, and then it wasn't actually within the map. So Treyarch do like to troll us quite a bit, so I think it's definitely likely that this could have just been a troll. Treyarch just put the wrong shield in the trailer just for the bants. Honestly, I could really see them doing that. But you can let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Do you think we're going to be able to obtain the rocket shield within this super Easter egg? It's possible. We really don't know. I mean, if we're going to be rewriting the course of history within the super Easter egg so that we break the cycle, probably by defeating Dr. Monty, then, you know, things could play out differently, and maybe by changing the course of history, we somehow get the rocket shield instead of the dragon shield. But I'd like to know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. But anyways, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not here for latest and greatest Black Ops 3 zombies information. So anyways, thank you for watching, and bye. By shooting a blast from the dragon shield, so you won't be able to go those. Fucking hell! Margwar's head by shooting a blast from the dragon shield. So essentially, if the rocket shield was on this map, Are you guys interested in getting free COD points for 100% free supply drops and or liquid Dividium? Well, have I got news for you. There's going to be a link down in this video's description where you can download a 100% free app. Upon downloading this app, you can then install apps via this app as well as sharing the app with your friends to build up a ton of points which can then be used to get 100% free Xbox One, PS4 as well as Steam cards which can then be used to get 100% free COD points and or DLC. Hopefully this helps.